Well, hey, how's it going? I'm doing a little checkup video. I know I haven't been posting because I've been doing a bunch of stuff and trying to make videos out of it. I've been painting this tank. That video is going to come out after this one. That one just took a lot of time and just I can't work on it every day. But let me take you for a little walk. So, update on this pile of garbage. So check out the playlist for this thing. I've done way too much already. I tried to get it fired up. It basically sumped. So I took the oil pump apart. I mean, this is like a year ago. Put it back. Somehow screwed that up. Didn't pump oil to the top of the motor. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. So I couldn't figure it out. Long story short, I took the pump apart. Maybe in 2 different videos. Figured out that there was a key broken inside of there. Wasn't pumping oil. So I burned up the top end. So then I took the top end off, redid the gaskets, took them to a shop and had them do all the stuff. And so I got it all buttoned in. The only thing I didn't do was replace the rings, which is probably gonna bite me in a minute. But I replaced a bunch of parts on here, exhaust. I'm about to switch a carburetor, forwards. I don't know, just a bunch of little stuff, handlebars, buttons, this and that. So now I'm like ready to go. I go to kick this thing over. You know, it still needs to be tuned and all that. Now the trans is, I don't know what's going on with it. I took the kicker off, it broke a gear, I put it back, and it seemed to work again, and then it just went back to where it was pretty much, without the missing tooth. And now the shaft is real all over the place. So I don't really know what to do. This trans is kind of bumming me out. I don't really want to have to take it out and rebuild it, which is kind of looking like I'm probably going to have to. Somebody wallered all these holes out pretty good, so if I do take this out, I'm going to have to time cert most of them, and that could be the whole issue. But I'm going to take this back apart, and of course it's leaking somewhere. I haven't even looked yet. So I'm going to shelf this thing. Winter time's over, I'm probably going to get back to work, so this thing's probably going to, I don't know if I'm ever going to get back to it. Might even sell it. Take a bunch of parts off of it and put it back to where it was and sell it for however much. But that's that. Now let's on to the next. All right, Sportster. These forwards, everything's mint on them. The brake is good. All the parts, bolts, everything on here, all for the forwards works great. The only thing is I can't get it to shift. So I think in the rest of this video, I'm going to take the linkage here and see if this shifts okay. If that shifts okay, then it's just the linkage binding up, hopefully. That's what I'm hoping it is. If that's the case, I will make shift 1 and see how that works. I got some material, or I'll get some if I need, and we'll make one into an S. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to take this cover off if that shifter peg isn't returning properly, which is a bummer. So yeah, let's do it. All right, let's see. So let's first sticks. It goes back. That's whatever. Okay. All right, so down, push back should be first. Okay. That should be neutral. All right. Boy, it is hard to shift, but it's shifting. Oh. Why? So it seems like it's springing back. So my thought is this thing's too bound up, which is strange. So let's try something else. Okay, before I get too crazy down this rabbit hole, I'm going to try to adjust this. Maybe this needs to be longer or shorter. I don't know. I liked it where it was at. It just wouldn't shift good. So that's kind of shitty. But maybe if I put it all the way in, let's just try the extremes. Let's put one side all the way in and the other one kind of half. I mean, that seems horrible. Let's try it. All right, so what I noticed is this Heim joint does not move. So I'm gonna pray, hope, and wish I got another one. And I have 2 boxes, well, technically 3, but I got 2 boxes of takeoff parts. Stuff I'm never gonna use. It's all stock, sporty crap. But I did get in an accident, bent the hell out of my forwards and my front tubes because I rear-ended somebody going like 20 miles an hour. So I got new forwards out of the deal. So I do have some of these, but right thread pitch is going to be the prey. So let's dig. So yeah, here's the madness. Stock bars. I got these ugly Friscos that I thought were cool. I think I'm gonna have to dig. See, I got the newer style forwards. Yep, so let me get digging. All right, I can't find nothing in these boxes. They're probably back over in the good box. There's always that third mystery one. But I wanted to say, if you get one of these gas cans, I got a lowbrow cover for it, put on your forks or wherever. These bottles suck for gas. I'd rather just get an old school square one. I mean, they're perfect for if you're in a bind. For road trips, they're pretty awesome. But to fill them up is a pain in the shorts. Every time I do, it overflows, gets gas everywhere. I never really get a full fill. And then I think when they get hot, they're just like compounding pressure in there. So if you're going through the mountains with these things and you're not very good at filling up, and the hole's tiny too, so how the hell am I gonna put gas in there? Basically, I don't recommend getting these. Get the cheap shit or get the cool ones that are square and flat. But yeah, these are terrible. All right, I knew I had one. It's an old one, but it'll work. See that? This is the brand new one. I need this to even kind of turn it. Something's bent. I don't know what happened. Maybe the first shift I did, it just jarred it. But let's try this one. This is an old one. Hopefully it'll go on there. Ooh, not so good. But that'll work. Maybe it's just got a bunch of junk in there. I don't know. Let's see. Let's hope all these Chinese companies are the same. Oh, look at that. Frickin' fits, dude. Saying that, I'm gonna put some Loctite on these things because I don't think I'm gonna take this back off. These won't walk that much because there's 2 sides holding it together. But I still like to have a little reassurance. Dang, this one kind of sucks too. I don't know much about these, but might have to get better ones. Okay, so let's do this. If I can find what I was using. Not gonna screw it in all the way. Just enough to test it. Okay, this is a test fit. I would like it a little bit higher, but we'll see. Let's try it. Clutch in. All right, back in the garage. I just went for a quick rip. It's that time of year when it's just on and off rain. You can look up in the sky and it's completely dark and you don't know if it's gonna rain or not. So I just ripped around. This big looming black freaking cloud everywhere. A little bit of sprinkles, but I got through it. But yeah, Heim joints. Freaking worked out. Before I would go to shift, kick it down into first from a stop, and it wouldn't really go into first. It'd be kind of like floating or stuck in second gear. It's just kind of nerve-wracking when you're going to a stop or you're trying to take off, or you know, just in those little situations. But then I go take off and in first gear, and I go to put it into second, goes into second, and then I go to wobble my foot around trying to find where it's at, you know, put it back into gear or back where it should be, and it didn't. So then I'd shift up thinking I'm going into third, and it would just be back into second, and I'd be wah, and just like throw on the brakes. So it was pretty sketchy. But this is the first time I just ripped it out there and just hammered on it, and it shifted perfectly fine. It was actually funner than it's ever been. I'm not a mids guy. I don't really like how the angle of my feet were and stuff. It's fun, bar hopper, I guess, but for long rides, it just kills my hips. I'm just a fat ass, I guess. Just cheap. Yeah, I'll just buy some good ones. But that's cool. That thing's dialed in. I'm trying to go to EDR. I'll probably make a video about it. Let me know in the comments below if you want to hear about it. I'm just trying to dial this thing in. I had hopes of taking this guy, but this thing's been a complete nightmare. I don't know what's going on. This thing's kind of a yard sale. I don't know. I'm learning a little bit too much. I'd rather ride it and learn than it just be stuck in the garage and it won't go down the freaking street. That's the worst. It's really got me down, actually. I spent a lot of time fixing this thing, getting it dialed. Stupidly bought a lot of parts for it, and it's just sitting here. One thing after another. And then I know if I get it ripping, I still got to tune it, and I bet you those rings are smoked, so I'm going to have to tear it apart and get rings again. And that trans, I don't know what to do about the transmission. I'm sure it's just the kicker area, but I might have to have somebody come over and help me with it, dial it in. I'm not afraid of taking the trans apart, I just don't want to. It's kind of lame. It's gonna take me a day or two. And I don't really have like a bearing press and all that. I know people that do. I'm not really scared of that. It's just more stuff. I'm not a motor shop. I just want to ride the freaking thing. I'm kind of tired of just working on these things. Tired of making videos about them. I want to make videos about trips and other people's shit, not just me. F that thing. If you want to buy it, let me know. I got another project over here. I'll make a video about that soon. That's kind of making this one a little bit worse off. Let me know in the comments if you got these cheapo Amazon, Temu, whatever the hell they are, forwards, because mine are pretty nice. I bought the priced up from the cheapest option, so hopefully that was what made them better. And hey, head over to deathmetalcycle.com. I got a lot of beanies over there, got some new stuff. I got a bunch of stuff on there. Coffee cups are cool. I recommend the beanies. The hats are actually great. The other thing is I got $5 sticker pack, no tax, all that junk. I'll just straight up send you a boatload of stickers. I just rotate them. It's too hard to give everybody the same package deal. But I got breakdown stickers, cool fart degree, watch out for Sportsters, future raffle bike stickers. I rotate these death metal cycle ones. They're always different, but the bad boy club's pretty sick. Nick has a panhead, just a local dude has a panhead. It's kind of a funny sticker, he came up with it. But yeah, there's other stuff on there, check it out. That's it, thanks for watching and check out these other videos.